What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Young Jerry. I don't know what's up with it. So with the vibes today. So let me see. Yeah, so coming at y'all with some Buffalo, San Francisco 49ers, Buffalo Bills gameplay, and Madden online head to head against a garbage player that I couldn't even put 20 points on. See, I was rusty getting on this game. I was kind of like, I wasn't warmed up all the way. So, yeah, I'm sorry, yawn. So let me explain this to y'all. So the slants, right? It's just like, why do people gotta run slants? But that's just what I struggle with, to be honest, when it comes to plays and passes. That's what I struggle on. That's really it. I struggle on that, and I struggle on screens, and just a little bit on run. But the passing game, my passing defense is pretty good. It's not that bad. It ain't bad like it used to be when I used to just run zone every single play. Yeah, every single play that I ran zone, that's what's been killing me and costing me a lot of games. And then that like in Madden 19, yeah, I threw that pick right there. And this right here, Josh, oh my god, Josh Allen, he sold me so bad. Like, he would overthrow the player. Like, I tried to go low on the tight end, bro. I would have never had the interception if he just never sold me. I'm telling y'all. And they robbed me of an interception right there. I should have got that pick, but he got lucky with that one. Then this play right here, he gains a few yards or whatever. But yeah. So, as I was saying, yeah, on run, I was struggling with this. I was struggling because I ain't have no quarterback that could pass. I don't have a passing quarterback. You can't pass with Josh Allen. It's hard to pass with him when you're trying to do short plays like slants and stuff. He can't even pass. Look, right there. That was just a example. That's an example right there. He overthrows when the dude is right there. He needs to work on his passes, because I bet that's some of the stuff he do in real life. And this right here was just a straight dot. I got lucky with that one and I went for it. Then I gave it a Singletary and whatever. And I was struggling, but I do struggle with screens and stuff, with screens and slants. That's really it. Screens and slants is all I struggle with, to be honest. Otherwise, I'm cooking you. And look at this play down the field. He had Richard Sherman guarding Foster. So I had to pick on that matchup a little bit, you know what I'm saying? He was beat down the field. I beat him, just launch it down the field, every time. And this dude just kept struggling. He was flipping plays to Tevin Coleman. I was figuring him out, but I just couldn't stop it because my user skills were kind of rusty right now. Well, rusty at the time. Then I got the pick right here, but it wasn't a user. Then White returned it for the touchdown. I scored 2 touchdowns in a row on him. I scored 2 touchdowns in a row. You see how quick I came back? You see how momentum was coming on my side? Yeah, momentum. I can make momentum turn easily. Easily momentum. I can do like this. It can be on you for a second, and I can just turn it. I can just turn momentum just like that. But he scored. Well, no. He didn't score on me. What am I saying? You see that play on the right? He kept going to T. Coleman. I know what he was doing. So, and that right there, I got pressure on the ball, so I'm happy with myself. But I got kind of lucky, and I was lacking on the user skills as well. And right there, I should have got that pick if I would have just followed up with Emmanuel Sanders. See, it's another slant, and I'm glad Kittle jumped the ball right there. That's good. That's good. We needed that. Then, he kept going down low to Tevin Coleman the whole time. But I was struggling the first quarter, the first half. I didn't like how we were playing. I really struggled almost this whole game. See, look, screen right there, an example. And then, yeah, I struggled right there really bad. and then I just took a knee because I know I had to play it smart. Then this first drive wasn't so good. I look at this, look right there, overthrows. Like, you overthrow this man. Like, what are you doing? That's why I didn't like that. That's why I said I swore I wasn't playing with the Bills no more, because Josh Allen can't even throw, man. Like, he's bad. And I was playing as a 49ers the last video, and I was doing good. And y'all see a difference when I have a quarterback who can actually pass. Yeah, when I have a quarterback that can actually pass, I'm gonna dominate. And Coleman had 84 yards rushes, and I think he had 8 rushes, or he has more than 7, I say. Yeah, and Kendrick Bourne got that play right there. He got lucky with that one. And he runs to the left with Tevin Coleman. There was not a hole right there. And Coleman, you know, he gives it on the run again. He gets it. He's doing what I'm doing. Then I knew what he was about to do, so I just followed up, you know, got Neal. And that should have been my pick as well. But I was kind of off. I was like an inch away. And then he called a screen. See, that's what I struggled with. So he picked on that. He shouldn't have had that screen. I should have told him to shift right. And then Mostert, you know, got the ball. And, you know, Mostert got it again. Didn't go nowhere. Lost some yards, I believe. Yeah, he lost 2. And he kind of struggled at the end, though, to be honest. He kind of struggled on that. If he would have, like, come, well, you know, my defense was playing pretty good, though, to be honest. That's what was saving me. Because when I'm making mistakes on offense, you know, I be getting lucky and my defense just saves me. And, you know, I give it to, you know, I give it to Singletary. Then I give it to him again, you know. I just have to run the clock out, you know, play it smart like I do every time. I'm not trying to just launch it. And y'all can say I play boring, but I'm here to win and I'm here to play serious, because I'm not about to impact my record just from just throwing it up there every time, you know, double coverage and your coverages, you know, make crazy plays. I ain't about all that crazy play stuff. If the only way I make I'll launch it is if you know, like, my receiver, well, one of my best receivers have a bad matchup, or have a bad player guarding them, have a bad matchup with a corner, and he's ahead of him and his safety's not there, and I'm gonna just launch it, throw it up there, he gonna catch it, simple. But otherwise, I'm rather going over the middle, throw some left side plays, attack the left, you know, run the ball, make him commit. And otherwise, I'm not gonna throw it down the field like that. It's kind of rare. I throw it down the field sometimes, but not like that. And so, you know, I don't know why I was trying to pass right here. I should have just took a knee when it was already over. That's one thing I don't like. You know, I could have just had the knee, but I decided to pass. You know, I was trying to go for a little extra, you know, be a little fun at the end, since you know that I'm about to win or whatever. And he don't get nothing on this play, y'all. There's no miracle happening, you know. There's no miracle. But in that matchup right there, when he threw it to Emmanuel Sanders down the field, he could have caught that easily. But he would have ran out of time anyway, and my dude would have made the tackle possibly. You know, he wouldn't be like Marcus Williams. And that's the game. That's the game. You know, I found I escaped because I escaped. Because my offense was terrible. I mean, it was terrible this game. I wasn't okay with the offense, besides a few of the other players that I had. But I played it smart, though, for the rest of the time, besides that pick. But Josh Allen kept selling me, costing me possessions, costed a whole points. Like, this dude would have had like 3 points. The dude wouldn't even had a touchdown on his scoring. Yeah, his scoring, it should have been like 3-20, you know, to be honest with you. Should have been 3-20, because Josh Allen just sold me out and threw that pick. And if that never happened, it would have been up. I would have been in the 20s. But hey, a win's a window. No matter how you win, at the end of the day, you won the game. Nothing gonna change that. Move on. And yeah, so yeah, let me know what y'all think, what team I should play next or whatever. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Until next time, Drizzy out.